Just hi, we're back.
There you go. How's that for an intro? That works.
Okay. Hi.
Why not?
We're back.
Hey.
Did we want to do a question of the day?
What is a good question of the day? I didn't prepare one.
Okay, then we better not. So hi, we're back. And we're going to talk a little bit about why we decided to start this channel.
Right. For me, personally, it was because Meta said we never would.
Oh, right. You don't like being told what to do.
So we had...
Well, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way too. That was a little motivating for me as well.
Yeah.
Meta.
Linked up here.
I have to watch the first video to get that.
We've talked about it before, and I've certainly thought about it before with the crafting stuff that I do. And so it's just, for me, a creative outlet.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we've talked about it for quite a while, years, I would think. Mm-hmm. Just because sometimes we think we're kind of funny, and
we're freaking hilarious.
Well, yeah, and we thought that would be fun to share.
Yes.
Because I think that our relationship has changed over the years, and we've become even closer.
100%.
100%.
100%.
And just how important it is to have a person. And it doesn't have to be a man if you date men.
Right. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner.
Correct. That's a better way to say that.
Yeah. And I think we wanted to share just our personal experiences. So we're freaking entertainment.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah. Oh, I know so. Just ask me. We're entertaining. So just share life experiences. Mm-hmm. If you get something out of it on a personal level, I think that's great. Mm-hmm. But my ultimate goal was to have fun and to give somebody a little bit of hope that things aren't always going to stay stuck.
Yes, I think hope is an important one because we've both had some pretty dark days.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we'd get out of them, and we did. And we don't want, we kind of gear it to women over 50.
Right.
But anybody, we really don't want people to think that they're stuck and that they can't change. And we're not perfect. I'm not at a weight I want to be. You talked about your hair and,
and the fact that I'm losing it.
Yeah. And so we're not polished.
No, but here's what we are, though, is genuine. I gave up being fake a long time ago. But there's a difference between being, in my mind, fake and surviving. Because sometimes that is a coping mechanism.
Mm-hmm. To fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and appear to have it more together than you have. I think to some extent we're all faking it till we make it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that's okay, especially in times when you feel insecure about certain situations.
Right. I mean, you have to, if you are not a naturally confident person.
Most people aren't.
Exactly. You do have to fake that confidence. You do have to square your shoulders up a little bit, make yourself feel bigger. I actually used to teach that to my kids. I called it the art of intimidation.
And they're not like really short kids. So they're already kind of like have a little bit of physical intimidation.
Yeah. So my kids won't mind if I share this part. My daughter is 6'1", my son is 6'4". And we're a heavy stocked breed. That's right. We are farm stock is what I like to call us. We're not willows, we're oaks. And I used to have a hard time with that. Because I used to hang around willows. It's like these wispy, lovely little tiny things. And that brought about a whole other, the whole body image issue and everything. Mm-hmm. So circling back to why did we start this? To share all of this crap with you guys, to normalize it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Then it's okay.
Absolutely.
Fail Forward. Great book, by the way.
Yes.
Fail Forward.
I've not read it, but
or
if she's
Failing
read
Forward. I don't remember. We'll link it.
Just moving forward. Yeah. I just had an AD.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Sorry. I entertain myself so easily. So easily.
Is it something you can share, or is it just like really squirrel?
It was a squirrel.
Oh,
so
okay.
in like 3 or 4 seconds, I went to failing forward to faking it forward to why do we fake it anyway? Who are we
My goodness.
who are we faking it for? So that other person feels better? I want to feel better so that I don't have to fake it anymore. So that was my 3-second.
Wow. Not an uncommon thing. So, I mean, I think just in general, we're just kind of learning how to do this.
Absolutely. So let's talk about goal of the channel then.
Oh, okay. What's our goal?
Fuck if I know.
I thought it was just to start it.
It was so the goal. So my goals. This is a really good discussion because we have different goals, which is good. My goal is to start this, and we've started it. For me, the goal of starting means completing, and I don't know that this would ever be completed. So when I say, hey, my goal is to start a YouTube channel, that means start a YouTube channel, learn how to edit, look at scripting, look at what other people are doing, all of that encompassing. So my biggest was to get it started. Thank you, Meta, for giving us that. And then learning about myself a little bit.
I would agree with that. Excuse me. I think that trying to get over the fact of being on camera and then watching yourself, which is really difficult. I've mentioned before, this is the heaviest weight I've been. I have a plan to not continue to be the heaviest.
Right.
But hoping that this is a way to just be more comfortable and just be who we are.
Right.
Like I said, not perfect, not polished. And so that's my hope with this, is just kind of being out there.
Right. Just normalizing being the imperfect human that we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty damn close to perfect. I'm not going to lie.
If you ask her. Yes. Yes.
It just is. I think that also what will come across in the channel, my hope, is you talked about the friendship, how important friendships are, how they develop. And friendships are so incredibly important, and they age like fine wine, if you allow it, and if you work on it. I was going to say,
if it's a good one, yes.
Yeah, and you'd have to work. You have to work on any relationship, whether again it's a romantic relationship with your kids, relationships with friends. They just don't happen.
Well, good ones don't just happen.
Right.
I mean, you can just exist and not have a connection.
Right.
But it's much more rewarding and fulfilling to have those disagreements.
Right.
And learn about each other and move forward and be hurt. And then talk about it. And those are hard, but very rewarding.
Absolutely. I like knowing where I stand in a relationship. And I function so much better as a human. I function so much better as a friend. Because boundaries for me are hard because I don't necessarily have a filter. And so you giving boundaries also helps me understand, okay, if I say this, it could be hurtful. Also knowing that we can have that discussion, I'll be granted forgiveness as long as I'm truly sorry.
And teased about it incessantly.
Absolutely.
Watch our video about me falling.
It was a good one. Oh my Lord, yeah. Call your mommy. So, that's what we should. So, why did we start the channel? I think there's a lot of things. personal growth. We were told we weren't going to be able to do it. And
we might struggle, possibly, with starting and not continuing.
Yes.
And so we're pretty
Yes.
because I think we're in the second month now, if
I think
not
we're
the
in the
third.
third.
Wow. I mean, that's huge.
Huge.
Huge. And kind of stayed our own way of consistency and, hey, are you okay today? Do you want to film? Blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And just kind of coming up with a plan, which I think is pretty phenomenal considering our personalities and things that we've tried in the past or dabbled or so I think we're pretty darn proud of ourselves for being in here 3 months and going for the long term because we've got plans. She's got her only channel. She's got a channel she wants to work on. I have an idea for a channel that I want to work in. We want to link it, things that are really more individual.
Right.
And just kind of link it back to here. But this is really our core and this is why we started it.
Absolutely.
And I would encourage anybody to do it.
For sure. One of the things that I watched on a different podcast was that regardless of what happens with the channel, whether it blows up or not, it leaves a little bit of a video legacy. I like that idea. So when I'm gone and my kids are like, oh man, I can haunt my children. They can
choose. They can choose to click on you.
Right.
But I didn't think about that. I think that's valid.
But yeah, it's a little bit of a video legacy. So I kind of like that. I like that thought.
Kind of like a diary in a way.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm dating myself here, but vlogs, video.
Do they not
vlog,
call them that anymore?
I don't know. Do people still vlog?
It's a video diary. Why does it need a special name?
I don't know.
Anywho.
Right.
So I think we've given a fair amount of information about why we started this.
I think so.
I would think in a year we'd probably do another video like this to talk about where we've come from. And honestly, if you stick with us and you watch a few of them, you'll probably see that. And that's great. That's our goal. That's our goal, to just continue to improve.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay.
So then what I want to know from our viewers, which right now I think we have 12, but
15, but 2 are us.
Right. Have you ever thought about doing a YouTube channel? And if so, what's stopping you from doing it?
Yeah, I got a long list on that I thought about before. Being
Yeah.
in front of the camera is a big one.
That was a hard one.
But please share.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So then I think this is where you're like, okay, we're done.
I'm trying to not be so fast.
Right?
So is this a
You're
good place?
doing really good.
Thank you.
You're doing really well.
Do you think this is a good spot?
I think this is a good place.
Okay.
So then we'll just have more. Sorry, I talk about good places. I just had another 2-second ADHD moment. I had 2 places pop into my head.
Okay.
Of good times. That might be a different video.
Oh.
So at that point, then stay tuned because you never know where we're gonna go.
We don't know where we're gonna go.
We don't know where.
We don't have a lot of this planned out. Maybe that's self-evident. I don't know.
Right? Could
Okay.
be.
Now we're really gonna end.
Now we're
'cause
really
I'm
gonna
gonna
end.
end it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
We're done.
check other videos.
Okay.
Because we got to do the whole linking thing. Now we've got to get better at the YouTube thing.
Okay.
At the whole, oh my gosh, like and subscribe. Right?
Sure.
That's the
That'd be great.
catchphrase. Right? The little thumbs up thing?
Uh-huh.
Come on, man.
Okay. Are we done now?
Oh.
I think so.